Hello everyone, it's Andy Glen here from Sharks TV, welcoming you all to another interview signing, and this time it's only Scott Henderson. Scott, fantastic to see you signing back with the Sharks again.
Oh, it's great to be back.
Was there ever any doubt? You've been here for a long time now, so surely we can't have a Sharks team without you.
I mean, it's never in any doubt. I mean, I'll always want to be here. It's where I've grown up. It's where I've always played, so it's never a doubt for me anyway.
Did you get it done? Did you get it all sorted out early doors after the season finished?
Oh, as quickly as I could. Get it all done, and then
Absolutely.
we can focus on enjoying the summer and focusing on next season.
Absolutely. Well, it'll be massive news to the Sharks fans who clearly, you're a fan favourite here, so it'll be great news for them. Your thoughts on last season, quickly?
I think we all know it was a bit disappointing not making playoffs, but I do think we came on a bit from that first season. We looked at it even in that last game in Telford where we were already out. There was technically nothing to play for, but we knew if we got a win there, we were going to be 1 point better than the year before. And it might not mean anything for a lot of people, but even just having that shows that we have improved. So obviously not what we wanted, but it's steady improvement.
It's progression, as you say, and it ultimately was one victory away from playoffs. Now, when you look back over the season, do you do what I do and have a look and go, if only we'd have won that game, or that game was there for the taking, or do you just go, it's past, forget about it, can't change it?
Yeah, I try not to look back on them. I mean, it's easy to do. There's a lot of them where we know there was stuff that we could have changed, we could have done a lot better. But especially during the season, I try not to look back on it at all because it's not going to help me in the next game. Obviously, we'll look back at what little things we can improve on, but silly mistakes are what it comes down to, and I try not to look back on that rather than focusing on it and letting it creep into the next game.
We did get in a bit of momentum there, and that seems to have been our plays throughout the year. We seem to have gone runs of victories and then runs of defeats, then runs of victories, and it was the consistency element that looked like it was the most difficult to obtain. But we had all sorts of other things. We had injuries, and same as other teams. Yeah. But is that how it feels when you're a player?
Yeah, I think definitely. I think the biggest thing is that when we went on those runs of victories especially, we showed that we could play with anybody, we could beat anybody on any night. So we knew we had it within our room. But as you say, it's just finding that consistency and being able to do it every night. And obviously, a lot of us have taken a step up. Yeah, it's the second year, but we're still adjusting to that difference in level. And when we were back down in the Division 1, I mean, we could have nights off and not really have to worry about it, whereas you take a shift off in this league, never mind a night off, then you get punished for it. So I think that was a big thing for us, was definitely consistency, but we knew we could beat anybody if we just put our minds to it. And
our form at home was particularly good, and I know it's something that no Sharks player ever really mentions, or certainly not blames, but the travel is tiring, and it was our away form that perhaps was the difference between that one game and getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's easy to blame the travel.
That's probably why I did it. I'm lazy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, we might have to travel a bit more than other teams, but everybody has to travel. So I don't like to see that as an excuse. I mean, I certainly can't use it as an excuse because I just sleep the whole time on the bus. So I've got no excuse for being tired. But no, I think the travel, yeah, I think probably the biggest thing for our home form is the fans we've got behind us. I mean, we come in here and make this into a fortress, and I mean,
it's a lot louder now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a difficult place for teams to come and play. I know that a lot of boys around the league and they don't like playing here, and I think that's probably the biggest thing, more than tiredness and away games and stuff like that. I think it's just really making this place into a fortress.
Well, it's a ridiculously short time to actually spend talking to you. We're trying to keep all these signing ones to 5 minutes. But before we go, it's just great to see you signing back. a message to the Sharks fans, to Scott Henderson fans?
It's great to be back. Thank you for everything over, I guess, my whole career, but thank you for everything last year especially, and I hope to see you down and supporting us while we go on a big run next year.
And you heard Scott, he likes the noise, so we need to make sure that we fill our rink out and make it an intimidating place for other teams to come. But thank you to you, Scott, for coming along to chat with me this afternoon, and thanks to everyone at home who tuned in to watch. This is Andy Glen saying cheerio.